Hello.
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 The new one is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like that.
It looks great.
The new
It
one
does.
looks brilliant.
It's like a diamond ring on your iPhone.
Beautiful.
Yeah. It's
Gorgeous.
a proper
Fantastic.
podcasting. How are you guys?
I'm all right.
Start.
Doing
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
Yeah. Enjoy. I was going to say not enjoying tour, but like enjoying day 2 of tour.
Yeah.
Well, we're coming off of doing about 3 weeks in the States, so
Yeah.
it feels like it's still continuing.
Yeah.
So you've not really had a break then. It's just been straight into
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Nice for a little bit of a change up, I suppose.
Yeah,
Come
for
over
sure.
here and
Yeah.
do things.
Yeah.
I've obviously got many questions.
For sure, man.
But starting out, I was obviously researching where you guys grew up a little bit.
Nice.
Are you all from Keansburg?
Pretty much, other than the man sitting next to me, he grew up in Florida.
I grew up in South Florida. Yeah.
So you could say, what's it like? Because obviously I was looking, you're not too far from kind of Manhattan and stuff.
Yeah.
Other than that, I couldn't see anywhere where
It's pretty much equidistant from like Philadelphia and Manhattan. So growing up was cool. A lot of music, and then Jersey itself had a lot of every kid in my high school had a band, and But other than that, pretty run down. The town I grew up in was like a gem of New Jersey, they said, like in the 40s, but then it like kind of went super downhill. The amusement park and the water park kind of went to shit.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah. That was actually my first job. Yeah. Chicken fingers in the water park. But yeah, it's cool, man. Jersey's cool. We all still live there now. I mean, Danny pretty much lives there now because we come home from tour, and that's kind of where we go.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't work at the
No,
amusement park?
that would be bizarre.
No, yeah.
That would be really
Unless you
weird.
worked in Florida. I suppose.
Yeah.
Right, which I never
were connected.
have I? No, I've been to many water parks as a participant.
That's true.
Going on to kind of your reach as a band, one thing I noticed, you retweeted a fan that had said that their dad was listening to the album.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, how does it feel when you're kind of one of those bands that somehow is bridging generational gaps?
Yeah.
Like, I know you obviously mentioned in another interview about like your uncles getting you into certain bands.
Sure.
So it must be kind of cool having a fan base that's giving it to the
Yeah.
older generation or something.
Oh, yeah. That's like the biggest goal, I think. Because we're 30, we're almost 30, and obviously I think Can't Swim is mostly catered to younger people, But to hear stuff like that, and then to hear people that, like on the professional side, like dudes from our label that shoot us emails, like, no, we like actually like the album. It's really awesome.
Super motivating.
Yeah. It's pretty funny, but it's great. Dad should definitely like Can't Swim too. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'd like it.
There you go.
I feel...
You're old.
I felt it was a really mature album. to be
Thanks,
honest.
man.
Like,
Yeah.
When I saw that, like, 18, 19-year-olds,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
18-year-olds.
What's this
change
guy
their
talking?
taste, or am I down with the kids now?
Yeah. No, it's great that you picked up on that. That we're kind of catered to both worlds. That's amazing. Yeah, we hope so.
Multi-generational.
I like that. Yeah.
Not many bands can say they're multi-generational.
For sure. Yeah.
Sure.
Thanks, man.
I mean, I know you put you also put the demos together and then I brought up people.
Yeah.
Was that whole getting signed and having to put something out, did it add pressure or was it kind of, what's the word I'm trying to think of, kind of a boost to your
Yeah, definitely lit the fire under our asses a little bit because we knew we just had to work and write more songs. In the beginning, it was a little bit daunting, like you said, like, can we pull this off? Like, can we make a whole record? But it came quicker than it did the first record, I think. I think now that we're just a band and kind of knew what we wanted to do with Can't Swim, it made it a little bit more of a straighter path to, like, get the job done. Yeah, not much pressure. We do everything ourselves. Danny records everything, so there's no, like, big producer guy breathing down your neck while you're recording.
Try to keep it relatively lax.
Yeah. Try to, like,
that's the thing that some people think is you're adding kind of going straight into a record label is when they try and influence and you
For
say,
sure.
no, you can't produce it yourself, you've got to
Yeah.
have an X
Yeah.
producer or Y producer.
Totally, and we're super fortunate, Pure Noise, trusting us to do that. We're a brand new band, I don't have some like crazy track record recording bands in this scene or any scene for that matter. but it's awesome, they really placed a lot of trust in us, and it's been great.
I feel like the album would have come out this way regardless if you'd have come under the radar and done it that way. This album
Exactly.
is always going to be
Yeah.
how it was because you've not had the
No, yeah, we literally did everything ourselves, and then when we sent it to Pure Noise, they had nothing but the nicest things to say. We didn't have to like rewrite a song. It was just like, that's the record we gave them, and that's what we put out. So.
I mean, you came from a bit where you've not that much known as band with the whole drum kit and then picked up the guitar.
Yeah.
Was there ever the temptation to do that whole kind of like record everything and get a touring band, to do it, or because I know you kind of said you're still an amateur at guitar, so were you never? Have you ever never competed?
In the very beginning, it was basically just me and Danny in the studio, and I recorded a lot of the stuff by myself. I would never want to do that. Like personally, I think that would take a lot of the fun out of being in a band. I think it should be a team, and it should be like a group effort. I've been on the other side of that, and it's an awful feeling, to be honest, to not feel a part of it. No, Can't Swim is definitely the five of us now. I wouldn't want to do it any other way. Yeah.
I mean, I know you did like a mini documentary where you had Andrew, which I thought was really kind of it was really touching actually. It was from going around like Kingsburg and getting a feel for the area. But you obviously mentioned your mum, and that she was the first one to hear the demo.
Yeah.
Was she the first one to hear the album?
Yeah, she's pretty much the first person that hears anything I do. No matter where I am, I'll like email her an idea. Not really.
She's not in like the group Dropbox, is she? Like,
yeah. It's like Chris's mom gets first dibs. Yeah, she's not a musician at all. She just really liked music, and she got me into music growing up. Yeah, it was just something I was doing, kind of goofing off and sending it to her just to. Yeah, she has a lot to do with the way Can't Swim sounds, oddly enough. Yeah.
She didn't give you any tips, no hints.
Yeah, just be like, that one could be better. That one kind of sucks. Yeah, which is the best sometimes. When musicians give you advice, I think it's sometimes more convoluted, where your mom gives it to you, you're like, well, I gotta change that because it must suck. Yeah, exactly.
Totally,
Just like,
and she's honest. She's not afraid to tell you.
Yeah. She's an honest fan of the band, and she's like, that song sucks.
Multi-generational,
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
You mentioned in another interview, kind of kids getting bored with new music. Is that something that helped create the sound? Because there's no real sound going through the album, but at the same time, every song has a different tone and different message. Is that something that was kind of quite organic, that you just because you've got so many kind of
absolutely
influences that it just happened that way?
Yeah, like Chris was saying, the way it started was really a project between Chris and I, and it became a band very quickly. And I think somewhere in the transition there was still some songwriting ideas that carried over, and then the band kind of put their ideas on top of that, and it became one big collaboration. And because of that, it was sort of less of like, let's try to figure out our identity as a band and a genre, or corner us into one area. More so just like, let's just write what we feel and just write some good songs. Yeah.
You've achieved. I mean,
thank you.
I tweeted yesterday, like it's up there with the men's thing for album of the year.
Thanks, man.
Just pitching at the moment.
Thanks, man. Yeah, hell yeah. Thanks
so much.
I mean, again, talking about the sound, because it is kind of non-genre specific, it means that you are quite kind of not digestible, but you can go, do a tour with 4 Years Strong, and then do a proper hardcore band, and then come out with Real Friends.
Yeah.
And it doesn't feel out of place.
Sure. Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, it's something we definitely like about our band. Yeah, like Danny was saying, we all grew up playing in different kinds of bands, hardcore bands, pop bands. And then just as a musical taste, we all like different things. We all listen to a million different kinds of things. So to be able to tour with not the same band over and over again is definitely a blessing. It's great.
I'm going to try and do something new for this. You're going to be the first one.
Sure.
Kind of a tour quick-fire question.
Okay, sure.
So, what keeps Can't Swim alive on tour?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
One album, one DVD, and one video game that you're only allowed one of each on the tour bus. Which ones are you testing?
Rush Hour, the blooper reel, Rush Hour 1.
Yeah.
And then video game, we really need Ches for that answer.
Halo.
He
loves Halo.
Also a great song
last
by
one?
Beyonce.
Oh,
Halo.
incredible song.
Album.
Album, we probably listen to...
What's one that we can all get down
Love
with at
it.
the same time?
Kill 'Em All, Metallica?
Metallica, yeah.
We're trying to get pumped, and if it's on a 12-hour drive, trying to stay awake.
Rush Hour and Metallica.
Rush Hour,
Yeah.
Kill 'Em All comes on.
Yeah.
We could drive into infinity.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever seen backstage at a music venue?
Greg's naked body.
Oh.
Got out of the shower, never saw him naked before. Saw my bass player's naked body.
You've seen him naked?
Just completely naked. But
I didn't get to see
frontal.
that.
Danny didn't get to see it?
I didn't get to see it, unfortunately. I'm going to try to bring it out of him tonight.
If you could only play one venue for the rest of your career, where would it be?
What's the Boston one? The one with the soccer?
Oh, the Sinclair.
Sinclair in Boston.
In Cambridge, Boston.
Yep.
Yeah.
Any reason?
Well, it's just a fantastic venue. It's the right size. It's beautiful, and they have this bottled water that
we've become like obsessed.
We're
with.
addicted. You actually have it
Yeah,
here.
yes.
Saka, have you heard of it?
What's that?
SAKA?
Yeah.
Saka bottled water?
Apparently, it's like any other generic bottled water company here, but over there,
Not
it's
very common in the
deluxe.
States.
So you're going to be taking a
Oh
couple of
yeah,
cranes back?
Absolutely.
we already stole them for all the venues already. Yeah, obsessed with the water.
It's so good.
Travel lodge or holiday inn?
Travel lodge or holiday? We realized the other day that we've been touring for a year or more, and we've gotten 3 hotel rooms. Every other night has been the van or somebody's floor.
And I think
so. I don't think we've slept in either. Have we slept?
One of them was a holiday
Okay,
inn.
Holiday Inn.
There you go.
And the last one, who controls the radio in the band?
Whoever's driving.
Whoever's driving, we give that. The DJ is the driver.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to get in the zone for sure.
That's true. He's
Yeah,
the one who's got to stay away.
exactly.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
or she. Yeah,
Indeed.
good point.